Hey guys, what's up? It's Clay Ranger 143 here, and as you can clearly tell, I am outdoors at the moment, but there's a problem with that. Because what if a storm comes when you're outside and you have no weather radio with you? Well, Midland has saved the day, because in this episode of Radio Reviews, we'll be taking a look at one of the most versatile radios ever made. The HH54VP2. Now it's time for a history lesson. The HH54VP2 was made in 2010, and then it was relaunched in late 2011. Now, I'll explain why in just a second. You see, when Midland first made the HH54VP2, or the HH54 in general, there is this older version called the version 15, which has deeper button beeps than this one does, as you can hear right here. This one is the newer version, the most common one too. The version 16 HH54VP2, which was made in 2012. So this HH was made in 2012, because it's the version 16. But the version 15 and the version 16 are just basically the same, just with slightly less features than the version 16. So, as you can see, it kind of looks like a telephone. But it's a handheld radio, so that is a really compact look and feel to it. It's very sturdy, built pretty well. You got some rubber right on the side, and it has two little stands. On the side, you have your volume up and volume down control. On the side here, which is blocked off because the little cover came out, is the charging port, in case you don't have the dock, which we'll get to in a minute, and the headphone jack. And the antenna is just a piece of, like, almost flexible rubber, but it is bendable, but I'm not going to do that to this HH. On the top, you have your weather snooze and weather radio on/off buttons. On the back, you can see we have a belt clip to put it on your belt if you're wearing jeans or anything else. It says Midland on it. And if I remove the belt clip, you can see right there, Midland, model number HH54. So, and it has the hand strap as usual. So, we're going to be taking a look at this radio's features and some weird stuff that it has. And we're going to take you through a little bit of a step-by-step look. Step-by-step? What's step-by-step? I don't know how to stack. Step-by-step introduction on this little weather radio. So let's get down to the first feature, which is the button beeps and the siren test. First feature, the button beeps and the siren test. Here we go. So let's try the button beeps first. Now, that kind of sounds like a Midland WR120, and this is the version 16. So the version 16 has higher button beeps, as I've said. They sound like a WR120 almost, but it's slightly lower pitched, as you can hear. But the version 15 has deep button beeps, which are kind of like the same pitch as the WR100. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put the button beeps in this video right now. Here's the version 15's button beeps, and here's the version 16's. Did I explain it to you enough? So anyway, on to the siren test. Now the siren test sounds, here's a difference between the version 15 and the version 16. Again, the version 15 has a slower siren test. The version 16 that I have right here is faster, but it sounds like a WR100. Pretty cool, huh? Especially for a little handheld radio like this. Really nice, in my opinion. And on to the next feature, which is the backlight. Now, the backlight. Does that look cool or what? It kind of looks like the AlertWorks EAR10's backlight, since, you know, black and orange. Like the AlertWorks, but I think if Midland put blue on this radio instead of orange for the backlight, I think it would be kind of hard to see, so I think that was a really good choice that they did. Plus it looks kind of cool because in my opinion, and I think in most people's opinion, black and orange is better than white and orange, hands down. I mean, let's be real here. White and orange looks cool, but black and orange is the OG of cool. It really does look cool. I said cool too many times. It's just cool. It's just cool, damn it! But anyway, on to the next feature. The next feature that I really find handy on this radio is the travel mode and home mode. As you can see right below the menu and select buttons, you can see this button right here that says TR/HM. That means travel and home mode. If I put it in travel mode, you have to hold it down. It's now in travel mode. And it will search for the strongest channel, or the strongest signal on one of 7 NOAA channels. It has channel 1 now. Let's see if that picks up.
It was fair, with a temperature of 56 at Greenville, Spartanburg, 58 at Atlanta, and 60 at Athens. In Tennessee and Virginia, it was fair. It was 48 at Knoxville, 52 at Chattanooga, 42 at Bristol, and 44 at Roanoke. Once again at 5 p.m., at the Asheville Airport, it was 48 degrees and fair. Now for the airport, it was fair.
Channel 3.
The temperature was 56 degrees. At Shelby, it was fair. The temperature was 53 degrees. At Jefferson, it was fair. The temperature was 38 degrees. Charlotte and Statesville.
KJY 85, of course.
Clear.
Channel 6.
Lows around 30. 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%.
Wow.
Saturday, showers likely.
WXJ21 from Greenville, South Carolina.
Northeast winds around 5 miles an hour, becoming south in the afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Saturday night, showers.
Nice.
Lows Saturday. Chance of rain.
Hey, KHC27.
Wednesday night, temperature of 50%. Becoming north after midnight. Chance of rain 70%.
So yeah, as you can clearly see, once you're in travel mode, you obviously want to get a channel that has the best and strongest signal. And if you just go into travel mode, and you saw me press the button right there, this radio will automatically search for the strongest signal on any of 7 NOAA weather radio channels. So you'll always get the latest up-to-date weather information from NOAA. Nice. Next feature, the belt clip. Now, if we can remove it here real quick. There's the belt clip right there. As you can see, it is a pretty well-built clip for what it is. It says Midland on it. Now, on the version 15s, it has Midland on the back, on the battery cover, engraved in white. The version 16s do not. But at least they said Midland on the belt clip and the antenna, too. By the way, as you can see, Midland, Midland. So anyway, we put the belt clip back on the radio. Let's say you're wearing a pair of jeans and you're wearing a belt over it. So if you don't want to be holding it all the time, I'll demonstrate it right now, right here. And just put the clip right there. And it is very secure too. So you don't have to hold it wherever you go. It'll stay right there no matter what. Now that is an amazing feature. Now, I know that other pocket radios, not pocket radios, but handheld radios like these, like the 12-993, the 12-522, 259 from Radio Shack. And I think the banana radio from Midland has the belt clip too. The 74250C. But anyway, I like that. I like the fact that most of these handheld radios come with a belt clip like that, just so you don't have to pick it up and just hold it wherever you go. Because that is kind of a hassle when you're out here in the woods and just looking around like I am. So, yeah, just make sure you don't fall and land on the frickin' thing. Next feature, the hand strap. Now, let's say you are a person who has slippery fingers, or butterfingers, like Tom Brady did when he fumbled the ball at the end of the 4th quarter in Super Bowl 52. Well, Midland thought of that by adding a hand strap right on the side of the radio. So if you put your hand through that, now you won't drop it, hopefully, because I'm going to let go of the HH here. Whee! As you can clearly see, it's just hanging, and it's swinging too. Whee! Okay. But yeah, you get the point. The hand strap is just there for protection, just to make sure you don't drop your $34 handheld radio. So, kind of a really useful feature there. Now, here's the problem with buying an HH54VP2 like this from 2012 when it's still in its original packaging. Now, I got this in May of 2017. May 30th, actually not 30th, May 31st, 2017, my mistake. Yeah, I got this radio along with my 12-996 on the same day, May 31st, 2017. And it was still in its original packaging from 2012. It was never used, never opened. And that's bad, because if I remove the bell clip here, here's the main reason why you will encounter problems when you buy one of these radios from 2012 and it's still in its original packaging. The battery. The battery pack is the main reason why people have thought twice before buying one of these HHs after 5 years of it being manufactured. Because the battery packs will actually go bad from not being used in such an excessive amount of time, depends on when you buy it, and it becomes completely unusable for portability. Now, this battery right here is not the original battery. Mine had the same issue, too. Who else had the same issue? Oh, yeah. Helamela WX's HH54VP2 that Warren OHWX8798 bought for her. Hers had the battery issue, too. And so did AJ's old HH2. They all had the battery issues. And I think Norfolk Southern Storm actually bought an HH54VP2, which is taking one hell of a long-ass time to get to her place. So I think hers is going to have a dead battery, too, which is unfortunate. But yeah, these batteries, not this one, but you get my point. The original Midland batteries will go bad after so long, you know, of not being used. This one I actually got from the seller for free on June 3rd. I remember the date. Isn't that sad? But yeah, I got this battery. It's like a Chinese knockoff, but it has lasted pretty well, and I think it will last for many, many years to come, hopefully. And it keeps a charge just fine, unlike the original battery. Now, if you don't have the money to buy a replacement battery, or if your radio is out of warranty, you can actually use standard AA batteries. Rechargeable or not, you can use standard AA batteries. So if your battery goes dead when it's shipping from Midland's headquarters, still sealed from the original packaging from 2011, 2012, or whatever I said, 2012. But yeah, if the battery goes bad, you can use AA's. But yeah. And there's the battery cover right there. Let me snap it back on. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of one of the major flaws when you buy one of these HH54VP2s, which is incredibly sad. Now, as the sun sets over the horizon in beautiful North Carolina, I will now teleport back to my bedroom and my house right there. Yes, that's my house. And I'm all the way up here on this little ridge top where I filmed this HH. So, anyway, as I was saying, as the sun sets over the beautiful North Carolinian horizon, I will now teleport back to my bedroom with this radio to show you its last feature. Here it goes. There we go. Hi radios, I'm back. So anyway, the last feature. You see that thing over there? This is the dock that I was referring to. That comes with the HH54VP2s only. The HH54VPs don't come with the dock. The dock itself, just like the radio, is very compact. And is very versatile too. As you can see, it has two metal prongs in the back to charge it. And it's powered on using the 9-volt adapter. As you can see below it, it has 4 rubber feet. Midland. This dock is kind of like a cell phone dock. And it kind of looks like a cell phone too. And it actually looks pretty cute. Look at that. It's so pretty. It's so cute and it's so pretty. But yeah, if you don't feel like traveling with this radio in your pocket, you can just leave it at home during severe weather. And make sure you have it in home mode. So, in conclusion, let's get to that. In conclusion of this very revolutionary radio, the Midland HH54VP2 is very affordable and cheap for the price. But in return for paying the $34 or more, it depends on where you buy it from, I guess, you will get a very well-built radio that will alert you no matter what when severe weather strikes. I am really proud of Midland for making this little cheap radio just to get the message out to people who are in danger of getting hit by severe weather. Really nice, Midland. Props to you for that. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below, make sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos like these, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.